Back right here on Pump It Up with Big Daddy Kane. Where are we right now? This area.
Somewhere in the Bronx.
Somewhere in the Bronx. Yankee Stadium is very close. And what have you been doing? What have you been up to? You've been kind of low-key.
Yeah, well, you know, the album is out now. I went out on the road, though. I was out with Patti LaBelle for a while.
Oh, all right. How was it working with her?
It's all right, you know, it's a lot of fun, you know. I miss the stage.
I heard a lot of people complain about being on tour. You like that?
Love being on tour. I don't have to go home.
Kicking it in hotels, having things brought to you.
Back right here on Pump It Up, still hanging out with Big Daddy Kane. We just finished with the Bronx thing. We're heading right now to the Apollo to hang out for a minute. Getting back into the city. Now, what I wanted to talk about was your album. This is your third album, right?
Nope, fourth.
It's your fourth album. Okay, and how is this album different from, say, your first album? And how have you grown as an artist?
Well, different from the first album, I guess, you know, because of the R&B fusion. You know, you experiment, you know, try new things. And, you know, the rap field, I feel, is, you know, branching with, you know, different directions. You know, you have the R&B fusion, you have the reggae fusion. Even the Spanish stuff that they're doing a lot now, Kid Ross and Rico Suave, Geraldo. Yeah. Spanish, yeah. All that stuff, you know, so it's like, it's you know, branching in different fields, you know, I just want to, you know, try something in a different field also.
You with all the different styles,
Well,
you think all the different styles, don't you think, like, diluting just, you know, what rap is?
Well, it really depends, you know, because it's like, a few years ago, this is what people wanted. People wanted rap to be mainstream. Rap is not getting enough play, you know. They wanted to be mainstream. Now it's mainstream. Now it seems like, you know, people are, you know, upset to the fact. I don't know. I ain't mad at all.
There you have it, y'all. Get into this video. We'll be back. Pump It Up, shit.
Back right here on Pump It Up, still hanging out with the one and only Big Daddy Kane. It's cold in New York. I'm telling you, it is cold. It is not like L.A. Right now we're at the Bronx Supreme Court, hanging out. But it's cold out here, man. It is
freezing.
Freezing.
Bleeding.
Weren't you telling me something about something that Dolomite said?
Oh, word. He said it's so cold out here that the dog from the Greyhound bus is riding on the inside.
That sounds like something he would say. And speaking of what, you know, people say, your female fans consider you a sex symbol, mad sex symbol. You agree with that or no?
No, I'm a rapper.
A rapper? But you do write a lot of songs that just make the ladies go, ow. Make it say, nah. Let me stop. What
Now, but you got to cater to them, too. I mean, you know, it's good to have, you know, some hardcore lyrics, you know, make the fellas happy. Then you got to cater to the ladies, too, you know, they're consumers also.
Yeah. When you get in this business and stuff, was that one of the things you thought about when you first got into it? You, like, you lost the privacy and things of that nature. Did you ever think about that?
No.
Nah, you really don't let it sweat you. You just do your thing?
No, well, I mean, lots of times, you know, certain things can, you know, bother me, but I try to, you know, manage it.
That's good, because a lot of people can learn, you know, from your example, but just being chill about it, you know, and dealing with it, being straight up.
You know, I mean, basically that's all you can do anyway, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
That's right, it's Super Big Daddy Kane, and like all superheroes, he gotta work out to keep in shape.
Yo, did you hear that? He's crazy. Yo, don't carry me. I'm heavy. Don't carry me, please. Oh. Back right here on Pump It Up with Sister D and Big Daddy Kane, still hanging out in the Bronx. We're at Gilmore's Food Paradise. Yeah, let's get. No, I know, right? We don't want to. We're gonna be low key about it. Low key at Gilmore's.
No, I'm going over there and strip with the rest of them.
No stripping. No stripping. It's strictly television. We're strictly getting an interview on here. But what I want to talk to you about is
I'm gonna strip.
I wanted to talk to you about the soundtrack. You just worked on the soundtrack for the movie Juice.
Yeah, I have a song in there titled Enough Respect.
Yeah, pretty dope. Are you thinking about getting into any acting? Because it seems like that's the direction of all the rappers are getting into.
Yeah, right. I definitely like to. I wanna do some acting. Well, you know, I just haven't been called upon yet, so you know, I'm just being patient about the whole thing.
What would be your ideal character to play? Something similar to yourself, or something like a far stretch?
Well, I always wanted to do something like Fred Williamson, Jim Brown type thing, you know, Black Caesar, you know.
Something like that?
Yeah.
I could definitely see you doing that. And speaking of Black Caesar, that reminds me about the Burn Hollywood Burn project you work with
PE.
PE. What other artists have you worked with?
Well, on my album, I have a song titled Come On Down. That's with Busta Rhymes from Leaders and Q-Tip from Tribe.
You did something with Barry White, too.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
We met up at Quincy Jones' house and had it going on. You know, ended up doing the said ballad together. I have one on a new album, too, with Allison Williams.
All right, then. Yo, get into this video, y'all. We'll be back with more Big Daddy Kane.